Happy 2026. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful start to the new year, even though we're a month and a week in. I hope it's been going well for you. I wanted to do a best of 2025. When I look back at the year, these are the products that really stood out to me. So without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna get started with hair products. First, this is what inspired me to want to make this video. I did an Instagram reel on this. It is amazing. I haven't even said what it is. It's a comb for dry scalp. When I went to the hair salon a couple of years ago, they told me I have dry scalp. I found this last year on Amazon from another creator that I follow on Instagram, and she showed this comb and said it's the best thing for if you have dry scalp, and it is amazing. I use it every time I'm about to wash my hair. Right before I wash my hair, this is what I use, and sometimes even mid-wash, just to get out any buildup of product or dry flakiness that I may be going through. So how you use this is you just comb it through your scalp very gently, and then this button here, you push it down, and all of the buildup you'll see coming out of your hair. It's amazing. I love this comb, and it's less than like $6. Love this. This is like the best find, especially for scalp care, that I found. And why more people aren't talking about this is beyond me, because this is truly such a great tool to have, especially if you have dry, flaky scalp. Next is the Cliganic jojoba oil. I've talked about this many times. This is one of my favorite oils for dry scalp and for skin. So how I'll use this is I'll leave it on overnight sometimes, or I'll massage it in and then leave it on for about 20-30 minutes, get a workout in or something. I will use the comb before I put the oil in. The combination of this with that comb is amazing. I mean, my scalp feels amazing. Doesn't feel so dry anymore. It's not as itchy. It's been game changers for me. I also use this for my skin when my skin is feeling extremely dry and irritated, especially with these freezing cold temps. This has just been a lifesaver for my dry, sensitive skin. Whenever my skin is sensitive or irritated, this just helps balance everything and bring it back to normal. It's the color Wild Dream Coat. I know you've heard so many people talk about it, so I'm not going to spend much time talking on this, but I will say I love this stuff so much that I purchased the full size. I had a mini of it, and it lasted me so long. I was surprised at how long it lasted because of how much product they say you need to use. But for me, it lasted a long time, and I was using it consistently, and I got the full size. This will take me a while to go through. I know they have drugstore dupes. I haven't tried any of them yet. I will, but for now, this is what I'm using. This is what I love. It works great for my hair. I do want to try more stuff from them. This is the only product that I've tried. So if you have anything that you really love that's a standout for you from the brand, let me know. Okay, so in one of my favorites and fails videos, I had mentioned the Bondi Sands, no, that's a tanning brand, Bondi Boost Waver Tool. It was a complete fail for me, especially like I said in the video, if you're someone with dexterity issues. That is so heavy, it's so clunky, I couldn't. But I wanted a hair waver tool to wave my hair, my naturally wavy hair. And so I found this one on Amazon from Bedhead. I feel like I haven't heard of Bedhead in so long. They used to be one of my favorite hair brands way back. It's so lightweight. It's extremely lightweight. So I mentioned before that I have issues with my wrist and like this part here. So sometimes holding heavy things and stuff really is bothersome. It's cumbersome for me. This is so lightweight. This is feather light. Like, it's so lightweight. I think it only weighs like a pound and something, maybe a pound and 15, where the Bondi Boost was 2.5 pounds, I believe. It definitely has more weight than this. This is easy to handle. I like that it locks, so if I just hit here, it'll unlock and I can, start to use it. The on and off is right here, and it has a high low setting. Very simple, but such an amazing tool. And when I use this, I get the most compliments on my hair than I did even when I used the Bondi Boost. When I used the Bondi Boost, my hair just looked messy. Like, there were days where I can get it right, and then there were days where it's like, what is this? This, every time, 10 out of 10 recommend. And it's far less expensive than the Bondi Boost. Last for hair is this towel. It comes in a pack of 2. so I gave one to my mother. The way it feels, I didn't think it was gonna perform that good. I was just like, okay. It feels like, think of your favorite soft blanket. It feels like that. Like, I just wanna lay with this. It's so soft, but its performance is top notch. This dries my hair in a fraction of a time. I love the size of it. It's pretty big, okay? I love the size, and I love that it has the elastic bands. Many other towels have the drawstring type, which for some reason always end up breaking on me, or they have the buttons, which the button will always break off. Do not like those. My hair is like to my mid back, so it's pretty long. I wrap my hair in this. It's comfortable, first of all, which is weird because many hair towels have been very uncomfortable. It's very comfortable for me. It goes in this, you just slip it through. It stays put. It's not wobbling off. I do my skincare, do what I have to do. By the time I'm done with everything, I take this off and my hair is less than damp, almost dry, which is amazing because my hair takes forever to dry. So this really helps cut down on drying time. Battery died, nothing new. But let's get right back into it. Now let's do just a couple of miscellaneous things. First, starting with my NLT Bible. It's from Hosana Revival. I love this Bible. It's beautiful. The print is, in my opinion, perfect. The pages are very nice. I love that when you get to the New Testament and whenever it's Jesus speaking, the words are in red so you can differentiate in the text when it's from Jesus and not from Jesus. So love that. Love the size. I love the feel, and I love that it's so easy and lightweight to travel with. I also want to mention my cross necklace. This was a gift, but I love it so much. It's dainty and it's beautiful, and I love the simplicity of it, the look of it, and it hasn't tarnished or turned black or anything. So the next thing I want to mention is my shower head. I use the Canopy shower head and filter. I use their handheld shower head. I love it. You just have to learn when is the right time for you to switch out your filter. They recommend every 90 days, but for me, it's a lot sooner than 90 days. Long showers, what can I say? But it is totally worth it. I love how soft my skin feels coming out of the shower and not hard, dry, and itchy, and like I just want to rip my skin off when I had hard water. It's definitely worth the investment. The next thing I'm going to mention is this workout mat. It's from Stakt. I think I got suckered in from an ad. I think that's how I first heard about it, and I'm so glad that I did because I love this workout mat. First of all, I love that you don't have to roll it. Every time I would roll a mat, it would just like unroll itself and it would give such a hard time to keep stable. But this, I love that it's foldable, so you can just put it in a corner wherever, and it's nice. It's not taking up much space. I love that you can use it to adjust it to your needs because of the foldability of it, and it's comfortable. It's cushiony, but not too cushiony. They have another one for that, but for what I need, for my workout needs, that mat has been perfect. It is expensive for what it is. I will say it's pretty pricey for what it is. However, there are cheaper alternatives. This portable fan, I love this thing. I'm not a person that gets so hot and I need cool air around, like, no, but it's nice to have. Like when I use setting spray, instead of just fanning myself like this, I would usually reach for this. But what is so amazing about this little guy is that you can fold it, you can put it on your desk. It's easy to travel with. You can have it like this, but it's powerful. This little thing is powerful. I will say the one downside, it's not a downside for me, but maybe for you or someone else, is that it's loud. I'm gonna demonstrate it here. Maybe the noise will come through perfectly. And the screen is LED and it has 5 setting modes. So this is level 1, level 2, 3, 4, 5. It is so good and so powerful for what it is. My mother has one, my sister has one, and we also gifted this to someone else. I love this little fan. So if you're someone who gets hot a lot, like, I would invest in something like this, and it's not that expensive for how good it is. Next, I want to talk about this portable charger. I would show it, but I actually have it back here, and it's what's powering this little light that I have. I don't know if you can see it. I know probably in the first few clips before I changed out my battery, it was showing a little. I love that portable charger. I recommended one before, but that one no longer works. I don't know. It's one of those magnetic ones. I love that it has several different charging things, like it has USB-C, lightning, and a couple of other ones. So you have different options. You can charge multiple devices at once if you need to. It's powering this little light behind me. So I highly recommend that over the magnetic ones. The magnetic one, at least from my experience, doesn't last that long. It stopped working out of nowhere. This one, I charge it up and it works great all the time. Charges my iPad, my phone, charges everything. And if you need more chargers, you can just add like a USB or USB-C to it and add the other device. Like I said, it's great. I also want to touch on the SSD slip drive. It's what I have on my computer and it's where I keep my SSD. That's what I use to like edit videos and stuff. I'm not editing directly from my computer, but that's nice to have because it keeps it stable. And if you know, any little move, that thing is gone. You lose all your files. So it's nice to just have it stable on the computer while you're working. And I even travel with it. It's great. I mean, it's stuck on my computer. And again, the stickiness of it is really great. Doesn't budge, doesn't slide off or anything. Next is this Conair portable iron steamer. If you're someone who hates ironing, this is great. It makes it easy, fast, and yeah, it's fantastic. Especially if you're not good at ironing like me. It is really good. I wouldn't say it's so portable that it's great for travel. I mean, we travel with ours, but it is big and clunky. I would just get a smaller one for travel. However, that's a really great steam iron. I love it. You can steam your clothes with it. You can just iron with it. However you choose to use it, it's great. It's not going to fail you. Let's get into the makeup, the beauty items. I love this category. Let's start first with the Maybelline Lumi Matte Super Stay Foundation. Whenever I go on travel, this is what I pack because I know that it's gonna look good. I know that it's gonna last long. I know that I can set it, not set it, and it's gonna look great. This foundation is amazing. The undertones, the formulation, the finish of it is beautiful. Again, don't let Lumi Matte, if you have dry skin, scare you away from trying this foundation. It is one of the best foundations from the drugstore. This is such a fantastic foundation. It's my favorite. It's my most reached for. Like I said, when I traveled, I went to Virginia and this was the foundation I had. This was the only foundation I took with me. It was the only foundation I thought to bring for this trip. This foundation will not fail. I have two mascaras I want to mention, one from the drugstore, one from Sephora. So the first one is the L'Oreal Big Deal Paradise waterproof version. Love this stuff. It's so good. It lasts long on the lashes. And then the other one is the Kosaas Soul Glazer. This is my more everyday kind of mascara. It gives a nice natural look to the lashes. It's what I'm wearing today in case you're curious. I haven't tried layering them. I probably should. I'm sure it would be great if I did that. But both of these are great. They are the ones that I've been reaching for every single time I do my makeup. I alternate between the two. These two are top notch in my opinion. I'm surprised at how much I love the Kosaas one, but I really loved it. And this waterproof one, I'm not usually a fan of waterproof mascaras, but this one is really good. This one is more natural looking on the mascara, on the lashes, where this one, if you want to build it up to get more of that drama, more of that body, more of that look at my lashes kind of look, this is where I feel this one really shines. I have two brushes that I want to mention. First is this $6 concealer brush. You heard right, $6, and it performs amazing. It is such a great concealer brush. It's very densely packed. So this is what it looks like. I love the shape. It gets into the eye very easily. This is the one where you put your concealer, you let your concealer rest for a bit before you go in and move it around. Tap, 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 tap. Fantastic. It's not taking away coverage. It's pressing in the product beautifully. It gives a beautiful seamless finish to your concealer. Another amazing brush that I don't know how I lived so long without it is this lash fan brush. So if you're like me and you like putting mascara on your lower lashes, but the mascara gets everywhere or it's just messy, you need to try this. What I do is I take the mascara, I rub it on the bristles, and then I'll just go in and paint my lashes mess free. And what I like doing with this too is also using it to coat the lashes first on the top, get it nicely evenly coated, and then go in with the wand. Also a great trick to do. This is a great tool to have in your collection. This is another brush that whenever I travel, it comes with me. And then speaking of brushes, this makeup brush holder that you see behind me, I have the green one. It's beautiful. It looks classy. I love that I just put my brushes in it. It rotates, but more importantly, why I love it so much is the fact that it has a cover. So all I have to do is slide it and it opens up, and then slide it and it closes back up. I love that it keeps my brushes safe from dust and debris that could, you know, be getting on it if it's just in an open container. And then I want to mention this lash curler. So I never used to use lash curlers before because I'm not someone that really struggles with like down straight lashes or anything. But I noticed that when I use a lash curler, when I get in my car and put my sunglasses on, my lashes will always hit like the frame of the glasses, and it was so annoying. If you know, you know. It's so annoying. So I started using a lash curler. One, I just like the way my lashes look. They look so much better when I use a lash curler. I didn't know how much I needed this in my life. And two, when I wear my sunglasses, they're no longer like hitting the frame of the glasses. It's like moved them out the way. So a lash curler is something I've been loving recently as well. Lastly is this NYX Smushy lip product, lip balm, matte lip. This, whatever the formula is amazing. I have very lined lips. I'm always biting my lips. It's such a bad habit. However, this smooths them out and it feels so nice and comfortable. Everyone I heard reviewing them would say the same thing, and I'm like, no way. It's a matte lip balm. Like, there's no way something like this can work that good. Believe me, it does. It does work that good. I got the shade Snuggle Season, and it is my lips but better. It lasts really good throughout the day. It's not gonna last like all day, but for what it is, it lasts a good few hours. For me at least, I've gotten a good few hours wear out of this. I also have the one that's similar to this from CoverGirl, and I gotta be honest, I much prefer this one from NYX. The CoverGirl kind of runs off. I don't know, it wears kind of weird on me. I don't know why, but this is the one. This is just a fantastic product. So that's everything that I really loved in 2025. Those were my like top purchases. Hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully you found it useful and entertaining. If you like content like this, I mostly do faith-based content on my channel, but I want to like find a nice mix of doing faith and beauty because I also love beauty. I love talking about makeup. I just love all the things. So I want to find a way to balance it all. So if you enjoy this and like content like this and faith-based content, be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. It truly means the world to me. Have an amazing and blessed day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.